take you over now and we'll go and have a look at quick little top trade. This was, I've got it there, circled 1610.2. This was the move up in gold. And where your clues came to a potential continuation, where also your indication came that this was not actually going to do what you were looking for. So what we're seeing here, as we got up towards 10.2, we got a 250 lot. Trades through 250, you've now got 700 at the time, it was 730 at the high. Now you can see we've already started trading into it. So we're starting to trade into that level. What's key about this? Because typically the first thought would be, let's sell this, front run that large order. It's a huge order compared to anything else in the book, 10 times the size of anything else. So at this point you'd be thinking, okay, you want to sell it. Crucially though, and if you're looking at any trade like this, no one else is selling. We've now got a large bid coming at 10.2 as well. So no one else is selling this. Meaning that there is an unwillingness to actually use this to front run. So anyone who is front running it is now trapped, basically. They want to see it go offered 10, offered 2, offered 1, and keep on going. Instead, what we're seeing is the market just stuck at the top. Anyone selling ahead of this is probably going to have a stop at 10.5. That's exactly where we pulled back to after the jump up. So this is how the level develops. Levels don't just develop because someone starts buying it once we've gone up. This developed because that was where someone sold it and no one's then going to sell below that on the way back down. So now we're seeing it back up towards 10.4. We've still not seen it go offered 10.2 here. So you're now starting to think the likelihood is this is going to go through. We start trading into 10.4 with any great pace and you're then looking for a spike to the upside as all of those who have been front running, boom, get pushed out. You get this very quick skip up. That's all the sellers who've got their stop there. Market jumps. Now we start seeing buying coming in higher up as well. A little zone of consolidation. So you're getting some selling up here. But until it starts trading back below there, below 10.765, 4 crucially, this market looks more set towards going to the upside. And that's exactly what we saw. This was the chance for this day to turn into a trend day. Didn't materialize. We moved up, we come back, and eventually when we trade back through 10.5, that's the end of the potential trend for the day. The rest of the move up here didn't look good for it either. You'd want to see that go much more sort of once, not necessarily super fast or large candles to the upside, but once you break that next high at 12, you want to see the market consolidating above, and it doesn't do it. So that was then where your indication that this perhaps has run out of legs was coming from. Any move back through 10.5 and that move is over. So that's the trading for a large order with a little bit of context to give you a sense as to where the market can go and the potential to get in. We're right up towards recent highs. This was a chance to be able to buy into a high without there really being a level to actually act around. So that was your opportunity to get long. And for a time being, and at least up towards the previous highs at 16.14, you had a decent target. There was 40 ticks in that. But after that, once that level went on the way back down, that was your indication of no more trend for the day, and that was it, game over.